So again, soil, if due to any reason, maybe a natural or man-made, the fertility decreases, then we call that as a soil erosion. Now you can see this all things. See how is the land? Is it a land which we use? So much of garbage is there, right? Maybe you can say that plastic garbage is there, or you can say the vegetable, skin of the vegetable, etc. All these things are there, or you can say the husk and all the things are there. All this type of this you can get in the farms, fields. This may be at home, and this is at the workplace or the industrial places. You will get such type of garbages, right? So, what is the thing which you should do? You should keep the at least the dry garbage and wet garbage differently. Hmm? So whatever is the wet waste is the biological waste. Means wet waste contains organic part, means skins of the vegetables and fruits, and the rest of the things, maybe the leaves part of some of the vegetables, etc. That can be the wet garbage. See children, that can be decomposed and we can get a good compost from it. But whatever you have a plastic and the paper and the wood and all that will come under the dry garbage. Huh? And we should have this separate. Most of us are keeping now two garbage bins, wet and dry garbage. And whenever the person comes to take the waste material from it, we give the both the dustbin separately. Moreover, children, it is told to you have the uh, sorry, washroom at home only, toilet at all in each house. Why? What is the importance? You know that some of the people they defecate in the open areas, huh? So that get mixed with the soil. Moreover, all those mosquitoes and flies and all they sit on that features, isn't it? And that the contaminated air also due to dirty smell comes, right? So to get rid of all this type of solution, we are asked to use the toilets. We are not going to defecate in the open areas. Correct? Let us understand now about the effect of soil pollution. Now the soil fertility decreases due to mixing of the soil, salty, acidic water from the industry. So you have seen here so many types of waste from the industries that is coming, and of course soil is there where the industries are made on the soil only na, so fertility also decreases because the salt of this acidic water mixes with the pipeline and gutter line always on the soil only na, so it got mixed. Moreover children, the radioactive pollutants and the other pollutants enter and pass through the food chain like the soil, crop, water and human body. So see, it is suppose radioactive substance is mixed in the soil, right? In that we are growing the crops, correct? And that crops, whatever part of fruit or the vegetable parts, we eat it. So that enters our body also. So food chain, so soil, crop, water, and the human body gets affected by the radioactive and other pollutants. Now the third problem of water pollution increases due to the soil pollution. What happens is all the toxic substances which are there, they leach into the water and similarly decreases the spread of disease through the various pathogens also. See, the dirty water is getting mixed, huh? In the soil also, the soil also getting mixed with this water, and the germs also, the toxic substance, the disease also gets spread through the various pathogens. See, I'm just showing you the pathogens here. Just imaginary what happens is with it. Okay. So next part is now the relationship of the soil pollution with the air pollution and the water pollution. Now you know all these things. It is a common sight which we get where the garbage bins are not kept properly. People throw at one place and you can see the heap of the garbage. So the wet garbage is just dumped on the wrong places. What we should do, because do the composting part now, but if it is just thrown in this way, so what happens is the pathogens they grow upon it, and which are then mixed with the water, causing the water pollution also. Correct? Now, insecticides, the chemical fertilizers, the weedicides, they are used in the agriculture, right? And this causes the soil pollution because that gets mixed with the soil also when we are spraying it. Correct? So excessive spraying of the insecticides and the weedicides are mixed with the air. When you are spraying, it is getting mixed with the soil that is there. But it is lighter now, so it gets mixed with the air also when you are spraying. So it gives rise to the air pollution also, right? And as I told you, if it rains, the water coming out from the field is muddy water. It will contain all these fertilizers and weedicides and the insecticide, everything. So it causes the water pollution also. Correct? So all are interlinked. Soil pollution give rise to the air pollution also and water pollution also. Right? Now, the soil pollution occurs due to the mixing of the human waste, the bird and the animal waste, means so bhi ganda pani, gutter ka pani, whatever we are talking about. This releases various type of stinking gases causing the air pollution. Bad smell comes na, so it causes the air pollution also. And some waste may cause the water pollution if it gets with the water. Not just smell, but the water pollution also occurs. Correct? So some of the people they take their pet animals out right in the morning. They take, suppose you have a pet dog, they take it in the morning for the when they go for the morning walk. So what happens is the dog and the cat and all they defecate in the open areas na. So just give rise to the soil pollution, then in turn gives rise to the water and the air pollution also. Correct? So now, children, what to do? All this pollution. Is there something here? We are such things. Na? When I ask you, okay, children, I'm going to check your book. Very less people complete the book. But when I start doing it actually, and I'm giving the marks directly out of zero, not shown 0 marks. Huh? So immediately you try to complete any other. So similar manner, we know it that we are polluting the air, water, and the soil. But government has to same take some measures. They put a law. They fine if you don't follow the rules. So government keeps a check over the pollution and control. So there are some laws made to prevent the pollution, and those are the Water Pollution and Prevention Act, which is made in 1974, Air Pollution and Prevention Act in 1981, and the Environmental Protection Act in 1986. Okay, so some laws are made and we have to follow accordingly. They keep a check. If they don't have the pollution level increases, they keep a check of the vehicle. If PUC is not done, they fine you for it, right? So various laws and the rules are in the force in relation with the biomedical waste, harmful effluents, solid waste. You cannot just go on opening the factories anywhere and you can just go on mixing your effluents which is coming out from the factory anywhere. You can't. Sound pollution also they are trying to develop. If you know it, that in the Navratri festival after 11 o'clock you are not supposed to keep the mics and the DJ system on, right? So government statutory bodies like Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, the Central Pollution Control Board supervise about whether the industries, industrial areas, local government bodies like municipal corporation, district councils, panchayat samiti, gram panchayat, etc. etc. They have for the laws about the pollution control. And if the things are not followed properly, they sometimes charge the fine and sometimes they put you in a jail also along with the fine. So these are the things which we do normally, government do to keep a control over the things. Is the part clear?